Hello there, this is Malik and welcome to episode 24 of my Cobalt Core series. And as is often tradition with this series, whee! Okay, Insect Boy, we meet again. Straight away with the acid cannon. Focus on the cockpit. I mean, it's weak, so maybe. We don't actually... So I'm just reminding myself what we got. Okay. Yee. And we didn't... We got the mitosis, but it's not enough. Yeah. My brain is doing brain things. Yeah, I'm just gonna... We could do a 3-point damage with the bookshot right in the middle. They don't like it up 'em. Got 4 energy again. It's like they've got so many. Well, we don't have so many, but we've got a lot. We've got quite a few energy boosts. We've got the flywheel and the overclock. I think we have something else, don't we, as well? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not keen on exactly what we're getting. I'm going to do a regular shot, and then I'm going to do a lunge. No, I'm not. Then I'm going to do that, and then a lunge. There we go. That's better. Battalion is ready. I don't particularly want to lose the battalion the moment I use it, though. I can still do 1 damage if I fire that. Then I can... No, I can't do the battalion after that. But I can just do that and then do barrage. Barrage. Yeah, that inverter B. We've not really had any use of it yet, but we will no doubt get use of it. 5 energy this turn, that's nice. I want to get a new card. Good. There's the mitosis, which I don't think is going to be that good in this fight because they're just escalating their damage so much. Which I don't like. There's the inverter. That's what we want. Now that we've got all these shields, I've only got 3 bloody things this turn. But the inverter is correct to use. Good God. What a time to get things like Bookshot. Extra energy, please. I'm gonna move right and I'm gonna stun that location. I don't even need to stun it. I don't even care. It's like the inverter just wrecked it. Yeah, that was good. Oh, momentum's the one where every time you play it, the next time it comes around, it's better. Button mash is fun, sure. Repair yard, because we got the jettison hatch. I'm gonna go to the repair yard, jettison some stuff, and then there's something cool maybe afterwards. So, remove 2 cards. We're totally getting rid of 2 basic shots. Two for the price of 1. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Let's go to the bottom one. Is anyone else getting a really bad headache? Oh, we know that. We know what's going on. Yeah, you all again. Hello. Which of you shall I teach this time? I think 2 Isaac cards, since Isaac at the moment doesn't have much to do. And I feel like that's probably a... Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, drone shift and some pebbles. Or pick a card. Battalion, again. Yeah. Energy readings are back to normal. Fantastic. I'm not as confident of doing back-to-back hard encounters, so I'm going to go with the regular one. Oh, I like the background on this one. It's like an old planet. Line up with their cockpit, good idea. It's like an alien planet with like cities, or it's like energy grid type thing, and then you've got the clouds, which are obviously traveling south faster than... Well, they're traveling south relative to... That's kind of cool. Interesting little backgrounds. I just love pixel art games. They're just really fun. I should make one. I really should just make my own game. Have pixel art be a thing. Like, study... Because I need to learn pixel art. It sounds like... Well, it's just pixels, so therefore it's easier than normal art. And it's like, no, not really. It is a different art form that I would have to faff about with. But either way, enough chat. Well, I mean, never enough chat. Let's do a basic dodge. Move a little bit out the way. Do a multi-shot to stun that. Do a buckshot because we will then do 3 damage to them. Then do a draw shot. And then decide that a basic shot to do another point of damage is good. There we go. Wow, we did a lot of damage to them. Do I do barrage, but then place myself in a vulnerable slot with that second attack? But it would stun this one. And I don't want to really use my movement. And I've only got 3 energy this turn. It's the only option we've got as far as attacks is barrage and block shot, but it is a bit awkward, isn't it? I can't really stun that without making myself vulnerable to that one. Oh, hang on a second. I could then just move back. No, okay. It's using up a lot, but it doesn't matter. We're all good. Good old acid cannon. Good old battalion. Spawn the battalion, I think is but then acid cannon. Acid cannon. You don't understand. That would be shifting there. That would be shifting there. So that would be then that was there. I think battalion maybe this time around. So those guns will only do 1 damage. I could find a way to shift... No, I can't shift them because I don't have any drone shift. I think button mash is the way to go at this point. Especially because it will line up one of my cannons. But then I could then do burnout block and then... No. Light fleet foot. There we go. That's a massive dodge. Hopefully the inverter comes back round and we can wreck this thing. Okay, we're gonna lose a gun. Which is fine, it is what it is. Again, no particularly good pew-pews. You can just tank this hit, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna take a hit, but yeah. Shame. We were building up quite a good shield for the inverter. It would have been really nice right about now, but nope. No, we do not get that. I think I'm going to do fleet foot and scramble and just get out of the way. I mean, it would be nice, Isaac, but I don't think we can. Oh, that's nicely lined up for that drone. We've got 5, so I could do Endless Magazine and Battalion. I've got 3 movement. Yes, we're going to lose that shield thing the moment it goes, but it doesn't matter. We're kicking ass here. There's that acid cannon come round again. Not particularly useful right now because we're basically going to win. I mean, let's just go. I mean, in fact, I want to kill it. But I can't because... Oh, yes, I can. Haha! I stole the thing from Isaac. Whatever it is. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we've got shield drone, rev the engines, space mine. Space mine is good. It is good. I'd almost say it's better than the shield drone, but getting more and more shields is actually quite similar to the... It's basically good for our build. So now we're going to have a big boy. Oh, it's this big boy. I guess we get the Endless Magazine and boost capacitors. I mean, getting the Endless Magazine going is a good shout. Got 1 point left. I'm gonna leave that and see what goes on. So pew pew. There you go. Obviously the acid cannon is a good choice. Get the corrosion in there. Draw shot is always good. It's given us a load of big cards too early. Sad times. And then I guess we just move out the bloody way. Ooh. That weak location, we could just buckshot it. There we go. The inverter is here. We've got a reasonably good amount of damage. We can't sidestep, but we can do basic dodge, so I can get out the way of things. Let's Do the inverter. Yes. Then we do the ridiculously powerful chip shot. And then the ridiculously powerful basic shot that stuns. And then just move to the side and wait for the corrosion to kill them. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's actually really tempting. Because it doesn't even use up your shield. It just gives you evasion. And we are a very strong shield build at the moment. We're getting increasingly shieldy. So Isaac Bubble. I mean, actually, what is that? Every 4 cards. No, we don't really have that many Isaac cards. Not good. Jumper cables. Start of every combat gain temperature equal to your missing hull. Interesting. Nanofiber hull. Heal 1 after each combat. I think the nanofiber hull, I think. Yeah. I feel quite confident again about the tough attacks. Oh, but repair yard. Yeah, repair yard. Revenge drive. First time you lose hull, gain 1 overdrive. Each turn. Each turn. Interesting. Okay. Repair yard. Hey. I think we want to get rid of some cards. Like, the basic swap is okay, but it's kind of like... It's a bit stupid, because if that wasn't in the deck, then you'd get an arbitrary different card. And it itself gives you an arbitrary different card. So it's like, the basic swap, I feel, is utterly useless. There may be some reason why it's not useless that I'm not thinking about. Like, maybe you can look at the things that have been discarded, look at what's in your deck, and then make an assessment as to whether or not to use it. But ultimately, it's still kind of stupid. I don't know. We have got quite a lot of offense. We've got battalions. Yeah, you know what? Let's remove 2 cards. I'm going to get rid of the basic shot, and I'm going to get rid of the basic swap. I hope so too, Cleo. I hope so too. Oh, Isaac, what is wrong with your brain this run? I know we just found you in a crystal floating in space, but stop getting headache and itches in your brain. Ah, you again. An extraplanar being. Neat. What do I value most? Healing. So add that card to the deck. So one use 4-point heal. A single use 7-point damage. Or a single use 5 evasions. I mean, the healing sounds solid, but a good defense consists of a good offense and all of that. Especially combine that with with the overdrive thing we have. That would actually be quite horrendous. And it's free as well. It's a free damage card. I like the evasion, but I think I'm going to go with the damage. And it is yours. Thanks. So what are we doing now? Upgrading something? Yeah, let's see what options we have for upgrades. Can we upgrade the thing we've literally just got? No. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. What is good, but could be better? That is the question. Now, what do we not have that's... that's a shame? To say that we do have quite a bit of offense. We don't have loads of it. So I'm going to upgrade something offensively. Like, I could upgrade this battalion. So that it's got, again, the more damaging ones. Maybe. Maybe. The battery is good. It doesn't need to be more powerful, but it is good. I think something... Oh god, it could be anything. Like, a lot of the time we're actually looking for boosting the shield as much as possible so that we can turn the shield into damage. Do you know what I mean? A lot of that tactic is that, or it's the corrosion beam, which is already maximum. So in many ways, more shield based stuff is probably for the best. Like, this shield surge is probably better than that one, so I think we can upgrade the shield surge. Heck yeah! Right then. Here we go. We're here again. Do you think you could ever take full control of the Cobalt? No. After I upload myself, I only have a few milliseconds to override the nav system and bring it out to fight. What happens after that? The mainframe's antivirus process destroys me. Does that hurt? Yep. See you next time. Just the carefree, just kind of like, yep. I like Cat. The Cat's good. It's a good AI with mysterious origin. Straight away got the inverter. Okay, well by the time that comes back round again, we should actually be in a better situation to utilize it. What is going on out there? Oh god, they're late collecting the bins today. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. And they're only just collecting the bins. Noisy buggers. They really are noisy. So I'm going to lunge and pew. We can then chip shot. I'm going to sidestep and chip shot, because then that nullifies that. And then I'm just going to boost the capacitors, because that's always a good choice. And then I'm just going to draw shot. I know it gets some cards out of the draw deck, but it allows things to come back around quicker. If that is useful, which it often isn't. Would the extra battery be useful? We could get the inverter straight in there, but I feel like there's more we can do. I feel like the shield surge is actually worth burning the battery for, but maybe not. We'll skip it for now. Okay, we could spawn the battalion, which will completely block off the front thing. We lose the shield one, but that's fine. Yeah, I think the battalion is the way. We've got that big boom, big blast. There we go. Now we've got 1 point left. More shield, I guess. Yeah, we could have used the blast. We still... No, because we've... Yeah. Okay, it probably would have been better to use the blast at that moment, but I feel like this is the long game. Look at the health on this thing. It takes a long time to get through this. 3 energy. That is not much. That is not much at all. I do not like that. I think I might just glissade. I need to Google that word. Like, does that actually mean something? You know, I'm going to do it. Is it just kind of a... Oh, it's here we go. So, assuming I'm pronouncing it correctly, it reeks of being a French word, to be fair, but I don't know. Let's have a look. A way of sliding down a steep slope of snow or ice, typically on the feet, with the support of an ice axe. What? That is so specific. Okay. Or in ballet, a movement typically used as a joining step in which one leg is brushed outwards from the body, which then takes the weight while the second leg is brushed in to meet it. That makes a bit more sense. In which one leg is brushed outwards from the body, which then takes the weight while the second is brushed. So basically it's like a side step. It's like a flowing dance move that's a side step, which makes sense. They're the nouns, and obviously it can be used as a verb to slide down a steep slope of snow or ice with the support of an ice axe. We wobbled down the line of ascent, glissading when we could. Oh, there's other options. And it does come from French! Yes! Which comes from the glisser. Again, probably terrible pronunciation. To slip or slide. Oh, no, to slip? Yeah, to slip or slide. Glisser. Probably. It's about that. It's as good as I'm going to get as an English speaker to pronounce a French word. So there you go. The more you know. That's what that is. It's basically a dance move. Nice. So back to the actual game. Let's see if we can beat this before the end of the episode. The episode's going to be a bit longer than normal, I think. I've completely lost track of my plans. Obviously, we don't want to take too much damage, but we also want to try and... I could endless magazine and then buckshot, which will then take that out. Endless magazine is a solid option. And then I could glissade, but it wouldn't actually benefit me that much. It would lose 2 damage from these, but then gain 2 damage from that. I'm gonna lose all my shield, but I feel like we're still in the figuring out what the hell we're doing stage of this battle. There we've got the big boy battalion. Not good timing though. Got 5 energy though. Basic dodge feels like a no-brainer. Glissade actually feels like a good option too, just to get the battalion into a good position. Does mean we're going to get hit by a missile though, which is not ideally what I want. I think I am going to glissade. I need to stop that attack though. I just don't have any attacks. It's not like I can spawn the battalion in and destroy the missile because it'll be mutual destruction. I can shoot the missile, but with the chip shot, but then what do I do with then that thing? So I need to get out. I think I want to go left. So forget glissade. I'm going to move left. I might button mash. No, I'm not. What I'm gonna do... Ugh. This is what I like about this game, is that you stare at your options and you can never really fully grasp all the different combinations. Yeah, I just need to get out of the way of that big beam, because with that missile there, I just can't stop that from coming through with my current setup. I think I'm going to do the burnout blocker, I think. So, basic dodge. Battalion. The burnout. I mean, I don't actually need to. I can just dodge now. And then I can do a chip shot down there and just do a little bit of damage. But oh boy, that's going to be a... It's going to be a high damage round against them, but it's not really going to be... I'm going to lose a lot. And the battalions, of course, are not... They don't come back. God, we only barely just got through their shields. Okay, acid cannon. I need to focus on that as being a thing that actually gets hit through. Swapping for Isaac was a mistake. I just hoped that there'll be something fun as part of that event, but there wasn't, unfortunately. Yeah, because I get no drone shift, so I can't protect my drones. I think the block shot is... I mean, the chip shot, block shot will come back. Got armor, so there's no point. I just need to try and get as much shield as possible so that when I get that big boy inverter thing, that actually I can do some damage. I think that has to be now my priority. It really does. Okay. Well, I'm going to lose my last drone and then that's it. Button mash will get me out. Well, it'll get me... It won't even get me out. It'll just get me away. If I lunge... I can then multi-shot. Or just chip shot. I mean, multi-shot's fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Big shield is definitely a good option. Well, at least the drone survives one more turn. We get another acid cannon option, which I could just immediately use to stop that 2 points of damage. The shield drone is a good option, but not now because it'll get shot down. But no evade. Which is a problem. Let's do a draw shot and see what I get. Oh god. I could always glissade. Well, glisade's not... Well, yeah, I mean, I can glissade just to stop that 5 pointer coming through. There's a basic dodge. Okay, so I can nestle myself between these two incoming missiles. Which, again, not ideal. But I could do that and then put a shield drone up. And then shoot it again. I mean, that's not terrible. I do not want to wear this down purely from corrode. It's a shame that that's not brittle, but a 7-point damage for free is not a bad shout. The inverter comes around when it's no good. It is unfortunately no good. Button mash gives me some evasion, but it then takes me away from the central bit. My attack drone is about to die, nothing I can do about that. We can just use that blast, get it out the way. Not out the way, but you know what I mean. It's damage. Let's use it. Here we go. That's a bit better. And then I guess just doing another chip shot. Burnout, that will actually prevent too much shield loss. It's not ideal, but... I mean, yeah, here we go. Forgot about the shield drone. Okay, so... Oh my god, that drone somehow is still alive. Again. I love it. So I can use the battery to get rid of the trash, potentially. This chip shot, though, can get rid... No, it can't. Ooh, I nearly wasted that. Because obviously it's got to be the second shot. We've got evasion. I could do... My brain is doing things. Bear with me. Please wait. I could do the battery and then move in a bit and then do a barrage, but then I would hit... Oh god. My brain is doing maths. It's the maths! 1, 2 for the stun, 3 not for the stun. Yeah, because then I'm going to hit my shield drone. Well, the shield drone is going to get destroyed anyway, but I would rather it... but then again, I've got no spare shield capacity, so it doesn't matter whether I hit my own shield drone. Makes no difference whatsoever. So I'm going to do extra battery, move in 1, then barrage, then get rid of some trash, chip shot, basic block, trash, and go. I guess bye-bye drone definitely. No, because it will shoot it again. Yeah, so no, the drone's going to survive another turn. Look at these bloody canisters. Go away! So the converter, okay. That gives me evade without sacrificing shields. Evade is useful. Cost me 3. Could boost capacitors, but at the moment I'm not in a good way. I can chip shot to get rid of that missile, but then what am I going to do about the incoming fire? Nothing. So I think it's better that I just use the converter, get enough evasion to just move out of the way of most of the damage. Problem with that is it does prevent me from using like boost capacitors and stuff like that, but that 5 damage is too much for me to handle. Too much for me to handle comfortably. Like, I know we're at the last battle, but I don't like to make assumptions on future rounds of like, we can afford a bit of hull now because it doesn't really matter. It's like, nah, I'd rather not. I might just do chip shot anyway, just to get rid of that missile. Let me just do the maths. So I just move 2 to the right. I take 2 damage from those 2. And then I guess just do a chip shot. Oh, randomly getting another chip shot. Is that a thing? Why am I getting random chip shots? I think there's something going on. That was it. Every 5 cards played get a chip shot. So sometimes when I play a chip shot, which is a parry card, I get another chip shot. So that's why it keeps happening, and I've just not been paying much attention. I could move and shoot something, but it's not really going to do anything. I'm going to use this chip shot. It'll do some damage. I'm just going to have to weather the incoming damage, which is fine. I can do that. It'll be a good time for barrage to happen. Barrage. Damn it! It still doesn't sound like a word. This is the longest that's ever happened for. Okay, chip shot there. Sidestep, block shot. I know, wow. We've won. That's wow. Boom. Literally boom. You're growing strong. We always are. Dizzy. I think Dizzy needs some fun. I've been doing some reading. You know, in my free time between the eternities in a timeless void. I saw. The Cobalt. The time crystal is embedded in the core. That's you, right? It was. So then the core... It was like... an egg? Egg, seed, sentient, singularity. You do not have a perfect word for it. Egg. Got it. Sometimes you just have to run with the first option when no correct option exists. Let's have a look at this next memory. T-minus 137 days. I cast Fireball on my own sword. The sword erupts in an extremely cool blaze of flame. Your goblin attackers step back, filled with a terrible fear. The type of fear that makes them take additional 50% damage on your next attack. Nice! I hold the sword to the sky and cast Mighty Yell. What do you yell exactly? I yell, I'm gonna get your butts with my cool flaming sword! Ha! The damage boost goes up to 60%. Yes! Hey, what are you guys playing? Chess. Can I play? You're all nerds. I approve. I think Dizzy is obviously the biggest nerd. No, Max is the biggest nerd, but Dizzy's definitely also a nerd. They're kind of all a bit nerdy. I guess Drake, Perry, and Riggs are least nerdy. I would argue Drake probably the least nerdy. I don't know why I'm trying to judge these guys based on nerdiness. It's just, I don't know. They're playing chess and pretending like D&D. Okay, well this is it. So we did the Gemini. We, obviously if you want to look at that, pause now. that was fun. That was a good thing. I wasn't sure. Again, I keep on saying that I wasn't sure we were going to make, and then I come through anyway. I think we may now have unlocked, yeah, new starter ship, Jupiter. Let's have a little look before we go. We've got a steam chieve. Okay. Comms vessel with no cannons of its own. It launches special Jupiter drones, which channel its attacks. Because it's got a wing, an empty space, comms, which is weak, the missile bay, cockpit, another wing. So it's a bit wider, but the gap might be tactical. Usual one shield on evade on the first turn, but then this Jupiter drone hub at the start of combat gain a Jupiter's moons, which is basically you launch a Jupiter drone, and every time you attack, this drone copies your attack. So if you put crew in there, because there's an awful lot of cannon attacks, most things are cannon attacks. I mean, this ship reeks Isaac, you know. Then what happens to the attacks? Do the attacks just not kind of fire normally, but then that fires them for you, kind of thing? So you still get all of your normal attacks, assuming that you have a Jupiter drone, which you're potentially going to have an awful lot of. So yeah, it's a no-brainer just to put Isaac on this ship, but that will all be for next run. The next run, guys. So until that time, I bid you farewell, and of course, cheerio!